My name is Annette and I need your help. In 2012, I had the awesome privilege of travelling to Uganda to work as a volunteer with Watoto Children's Ministry to help babies and children who have no parents or who have been abandoned. Some of these precious ones have been found on rubbish heaps, some put on railway tracks to die, or abandoned outside people's gates, even buried alive, or found in a pit latrine, unwanted, unloved. These are just a few examples of how these little ones start their lives. But that's not what God has planned for them. When they arrive at Watoto in either Kampala, Subi or Gulu, they're desperate for love, as many of these babies and children had never known what it's like to be kissed and cuddled before being brought to baby Watoto. And so it was lovely to be able to hold them in my arms and cuddle them. The love they are given shows on the faces of these precious babies and children with huge smiles, laughter and big, beautiful, happy brown eyes. While I was in Uganda, I visited Gulu, which is in the northern province, and it is here that Watoto purchased a piece of land on which to build a Watoto community. This piece of land was once owned by the Lord's Resistance Army, a cruel and barbaric movement which made children kill other children. But that which Satan intended for evil, God has turned around for good, and this land will eventually have many homes built on it, along with schools, doctors' surgeries, etc. And it is here where I need your help. I want to raise $40,000 to build a house for these children. Each house has 3 bedrooms, a living room, little kitchen, toilet and sink, and be fully furnished, ready for the arrival of 8 children and 1 house mum. This house will then stand and provide shelter, security and a home environment for many years to come, and will help these children grow into the potential God has for them. The first fundraising event is called Meal for Uganda. You invite a group of friends round for a meal, explain what the project is and ask them to pay what they would normally pay for a meal. Do tell them in advance that you are helping with fundraising, otherwise they may not be expecting to contribute. The fundraiser will run throughout the months of April and May, but let's just think outside the box a bit. I'm not normally talking about a huge 3-course meal, unless of course you want to do a huge 3-course meal. But if all you're good at is bacon and egg, well, stick on a brunch. Or if you're really good at making desserts and have a passion for that, well then put on a dessert evening. Or even bread and cheese and you're away. When the money has been given, the host simply has to go to my website, and there are the instructions for making a donation. It couldn't be simpler. There are more fundraisers to follow in the year, so keep watching the website as a night of entertainment and auction is in the pipeline, as well as a mega sponsorship which will see me climb Kilimanjaro in May 2014. So have fun, and thank you in advance for your help in this fundraising adventure.